So the enemy has been pursuing you hard. It's been hard on every side. You can't take a deep breath without the enemy being present. But God has released me today to tell you to rejoice because he's about to deal with your enemies. Don't worry about all of that. I want to take you for a journey today. And the reason why the Lord wants to take you for a journey today is because he wants you to see where you are. Today, he's removing the blinders, and now you can see your way through. I want to read with you today 1 Samuel chapter 26. So come, let's journey together. In 1 Samuel 26, now I want you to put yourself in the place of King David. Because when you put yourself in the place of King David, then you will begin to see what exactly has been going on in your life. I want you to begin to rejoice in this. This is some good stuff today. It says, the Zephonites went to Saul at Gibeah and said, is not David hiding on the hill of Achah, which faces Jeshimon? So Saul went down to the desert of Zephon. You got your enemies pursuing you. Saul was pursuing David, and he was pursuing him hard. For what? You were pursuing a man that loved you, that honored you, and David knew enough not to touch the Lord's anointed. But Saul wanted him dead because Saul knew that David was next in line for king. There's some people that want you dead. Now, I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but I'm going to begin to take you to some places. There are some enemies that want you dead because they know that you are going to be the one that's going to take their place. So they've done everything in their power to mess up your name, to throw mud on you. They've set traps for you. They've lied on you. They've cursed you. They've gone up in the spirit. They've done all kinds of horrific things to you. They've lied to your family members, to your neighbors, to people whoever would listen. They've done everything in their power to pull these people on board with them so that they could destroy you. Because these individuals know their time is up. The enemy's time is up. You have been pursued on every area of your life. He's been pressing you, and you've been running to the throne. You've been running to shelter. Lord, what is going on? And God is saying, it is your time, and the enemy knows it. Now, I come to encourage you today. Read 1 Samuel chapter 26. David went to the enemy's camp, that camp that was pursuing him. And he stood in the midst of the camp where the enemy was that was pursuing him. And he had a conversation with his armor bearer. And as they were talking, I started thinking to myself as I was reading, why aren't these people waking up? But as you continue to read, the Bible says that God put them into a deep sleep. And so David did not touch the Lord's anointed. He knew enough not to touch the Lord's anointed. So there should be a differential between us and the world. Let God battle for you. It's been so hard because your promotion is knocking at the door. Don't you give up. Don't you touch them. You stay at the throne of God. You continue to worship him and to praise him. God is battling for you today. The Lord of hosts is battling for you today. And you need to know that. You need to know that the Lord is battling for you. And this victory is already won. This victory is already won. And I just want to encourage you today to know that you're not alone, that God has not forgotten about you, that it's already done, that it is so. He's attacked your health. He's attacked your finances. He's attacked your mind. He's attacked your marriage. He's attacked your children. He's attacked everything that you're attached to. He's caused death to come to it. And you're trying to figure out, I pay my tithes, I go to church, I love people, I encourage, I build, and this is what I get. No. The reason why it's happening is because you love the Lord. You are the righteousness of God. And there's a process that we have to go through. Some things we just have to go through because God makes us. It draws us closer to him. Either it's going to draw you closer to him or you're going to run away from the Father. As for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord and we're going to continue pressing. So I encourage you to keep pressing. It's right at the door. Don't you give up. Praise your way through. Lord, I thank you. Even in the midst of hell, praise your way through. God got you. He got you. God bless you. God keep you. God prosper you. Read your word. Get excited because this is your season for breakthrough and favor.